Hey there, guys. So today we have another review, and this is a beer from, what is this brewery called again? Sorry. Firefly Hollow Brewing Company from Bristol, Connecticut. And this is Cone Flakes double IPA, 7.7% double IPA. My great friend Gene just pulled this on me. I don't think he knows much about the brewery. I know nothing about this brewery. I've never heard about the beer before. So this is like a semi-blind beers for me. So let's dig in. Pretty interesting art, though. Yeah. Pretty cool. Looks like a chalk drawing or something like that. So, beer comes in a pale amber color. Looks like a West Coast double IPA. I see little flecks in there, so it might be an older beer. Who knows? I actually don't know. So let's dig in. It smells relatively sweet. You can tell by the color, that kind of like light amber color. Looks like a West Coast double IPA, and it does pop a like good amount of sweet tropical fruits, though, like a really intense kind of like mango syrup or something like that. Pineapple, peachiness. Yeah, like overripe peach, like overripe citrus. And then there's a good amount of this biscuity sweetness underlying it as well. Cheers. Wow, not bad. Actually, it's a lot lighter on the palate than expected. And wow, there's this kind of big kind of, what is that? Big kind of like intense herbaceous dank thing that just like pops open the palate. Actually takes over the palate pretty quickly, and really lightens up the beer. Really offers a big bitterness, and then any sweetness you get is really hidden because of that big bitterness. It really has a high bitterness, but for some reason it works for me. And then underneath that, you still get that really juicy pineapple, mango kind of thing going on. That good amount of, along with that dankness, is also a lot of kind of bitter grapefruit pith and peel going on as well. You get a little bit of this biscuity sweetness as well. Wow. Interesting beer, yeah. I say it all the time, but again, tastes like a West Coast 2.0 kind of beer. Has a big bitterness like a West Coast double IPA, but then it leans a little bit more towards that sip of sunshine kind of juiciness, lack of malty sweetness. It has a little bit of that malty sweetness to, placing it sweeter than New England style double IPAs, but somewhere blending of all those styles. I can definitely see people really liking this, and I actually think it's actually pretty decent. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Wow, surprised. I'm gonna give this a 93, but I can certainly see people going crazy for this, giving it like even like over 96 or something like that. Interesting stuff. It's actually pretty good. Again, not perfect for my palate, but I could definitely see people really liking this. So if you're into like big bitterness, if you like a sip of sunshine, or just wish sip of sunshine, like a beer like that, had a lot more bitterness to it, this is crazy. This is pretty good beer. So Cone Flakes double IPA, big surprise for me. So until next time, guys, cheers.